Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is SSBGeorge, of course, and I'm going to be playing Killing Floor 2 today. Just wanted to give you guys a quick guide to this game, which is something I could have used when I first started it out, but this is why I'm making it, of course, because not many people know so much about this game. Let's start out today. We're going to be showing off the homepage. It's basically just the online matchmaking, play solo offline, and basic training. This is where you're going to be doing everything here. This is just going to be where your party most likely is going to be. Here, for example, I'll press online matchmaking, and I have the option to create a party. I can invite any one of my friends if I wanted to. And yeah, I'm obviously the party leader here, but I don't really have anybody to play with at the moment, so let's leave party. Alright, so this is online matchmaking here. There are two game modes. There is survival, and there is versus survival, where you're just doing PvP kind of thing. PvE, which is just basic survival, is where a lot of things are normally at. Preferred map, I normally just have it on any, just for searching, just for online matchmaking, because you don't really find too many people wanting to play the same exact map as you. It's not very common. I normally keep it on any just to make matchmaking a lot faster. Let's go into the difficulty. There's normal, there's hard, there's suicidal, and then there's hell on earth. I have not played anything. I have not played anything other than hard and normal, just because these guys seem quite hard. Yeah, these seem quite difficult, I guess. Alrighty. Let's go to length, which normally happens to be any length, short, medium, and long. This one normally gives you the most XP, of course, because it's the longer matches. It's basically hell on earth and long gets you the most XP, but it's going to be really, really hard, of course. Game in progress, allow progress game, might as well, I don't know why not. Not started, allow game in progress, doesn't really matter to me. For those who want to play start the whole game out, just want to join in beginning, go ahead and put not started, and those who don't care, allow progress. Region, I prefer US Central, just because Central time zone. I don't know really why, if it matters or not, but yes, that's normally what I do. Play solo offline. I really don't do this too much because I really haven't bothered too much. And yeah, this is something for you to explore on your own, I guess. I really don't want to go into detail about this because I haven't done it before. So yeah, then there's also basic training, which is just basically the tutorial, but the tutorial's very long, and yes. Okay, let's go into perks now. There's a couple perks: Berserk, Commando, Support, Field Medic, Demolitionist, Firebug, Gunslinger, Sharpshooter, Survivalist, and SWAT. Let's go to Berserker to start out. This is the class I use the most. So this is the one class I actually know about a lot more than the others. Just to start, every class has their own unique starting loadout, except for Survivalist. It's nothing really set in stone. That's that random weapon starting thing right there. The very first bottom left is this random weapon. You don't really know exactly what you're going to start out with. You can start out with a grenade pistol, or you can even start out with the SMG. It's more or less random. But for me, I like to stick with Berserker. It's a melee-based class, which just happens to be pretty much just melee. Commando, more of a guns guy. Support, more of a team-based player kind of thing. You use guns also. Field Medic, guns, and team support. Just one of the more important classes, just to keep your teammates alive at most of the time. Demolitionist, explosive player. you help your teammates by giving them explosives sometimes whenever they need it, which in that case all they just have to do is run up to you and press circle, because circle is the action button. Firebug. This guy is just the pyromaniac. He sets everything on fire. Gunslinger, dual weapons, just like dual pistols, stuff like that. .5 magnums, really strong. Sharpshooter, more or less a headshot player. This guy normally just stays in high places by himself, sealed off with a teammate or two to watch his back. Survivalist, I have no clue about this class. I've not used it once. As you can tell, I have zero experience with this class. Same thing with the SWAT. I really don't know too much about it. Okay, let's go into further detail about classes. I can only go into detail about the Berserker class and the Sharpshooter. Mainly the Berserker because I'm level 12. On the right of each of the perks, you see a little number. For Berserker, mine it says 12, and a couple others there's 2 and 5 and 0. Of course, level 12 just means the level I am with this class. When you press configure, go into the skills menu, it just basically lets you have things unlocked. Like when you reach level 5, it gives you like extra abilities. Like for instance, the skirmisher, the one I use right now, move 20% faster and sprint 25% faster. When using a perk melee weapon, it's basically using a weapon that's melee. I get to run faster with. Combat, just heal faster with a vampire perk because 4 HP points every time I kill a Zed. And attack 20% faster. Same thing with this, the 20% faster part, but I don't really need the damage, I prefer the health. So like I was saying, each of these has their own little extra abilities you can have unlocked. Each one of these, you can only have one or the other. You have the Dreadnought or the Skirmisher. For the Skirmisher. This, I don't really have anything unlocked for because I'm not level 5 yet. This, let's go into configure. There's Marksman, Sniper. Every time you reach level 5, you unlock a little ability. For me, I keep my Berserker stuff going. Alright, I guess that's all I can go into for now. Then, let's go on to gear. There's a couple custom players that you can actually use in this game that are customizable. Reverend Alberts. Every character has their own things you can change about them. Like outfit wise, you can even give them a hat for whatever you want, for whatever reason. Here's my character I normally use just because. Every custom character has their own customizations you could use. For Tom here, I'm using the hat and 2 war face skin, you know, the little red thing on its face. There's Freedom also. There's 2 battle, which I don't see anything. There's the Valhalla, there's just the black thing there. But I normally use 2 war. Body, you could just choose the different colors. Different skin colors too, as you can see. Accessories, Knight's helmet, Horseman helmet, glasses, ski mask, baseball hat, graduation cap. Baseball hat, ski mask, and graduation cap are normally on like I think every character, but that's for you to find out. Whatever character you like is whatever. And also there's a little information about the guy here under the character. It's a little thing right there. It says Tom had been obsessed about the heroics of his middle age since. Yeah, just pretty much that. Gives them character information there. There's inventory, which I don't really know too much about yet myself, but I will show you guys in a later video that once I find that stuff out. Same thing with store, it's just where you go into the PlayStation store and buy things with actual money, which isn't probably the best idea unless you're actually super invested in this game. Options, which, yeah. What I recommend though is you have your gamma, like more or less all the way to the right so you can actually see things, because otherwise you're not going to really be able to see anything at all. But yeah, that's just a quick overview on this game. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and also share it with your friends. Have a good day, guys.